Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller. Welcome back to some more of my daily Animal Crossing New Horizons gameplay videos. Folks, yesterday I mentioned that I might work a bit through the night on a video. I did, and the video's not done. It's crazy how I now live in a time where I can actually sit at a computer all day working on one video, and I'll get up to stretch and grab a snack and stuff too, but otherwise, I'm working on a video all day, and it's still not done. That is just the dedication I have to these videos and the amount of work that I put into them now, and they've just grown over the years, and I am just working on more ambitious projects, and I cannot believe that in the past, I was in this rush to get all these videos out immediately. The idea of spending more than a day on a video was absurd to me because back in the day, back during my youth of content creation, I was just recording commentary, slapping it onto gameplay and uploading it. Much like I'm doing with these Animal Crossing videos, and that's why I can get these out on the daily. But then in the background now, I'm working on all these videos for myself and for clients and whatever, and I'm trying to do that during my off time from my actual job, and I spend all these hours, and it takes so much time, and I just, even with all the time, I still need more. There just aren't enough hours in the day. Still, I won't let that take away from the fact that I am still committed to creating an hour of Animal Crossing New Horizons content every single day. And I figure I wore this attire yesterday, so what do you say I go ahead and remove this attire and go back into the attire that I had like 2 or 3 days ago? Because I'm tired of that previous attire. I've also got a letter. Oh, that's right, I ordered a ton of stuff, and it's also Sunday, so I got this from the Happy Home Academy. We can throw that away. All right, and then we got the Bank of Nook. I got 6,109 bells of interest. Nice. And then I ordered a bunch of cardboard boxes because today I intend to craft a ton of stuff for Kapp'n so I can really strive toward that Nook Miles achievement. And I've also got to get a bunch of supplies so I can craft more stuff just like these cardboard boxes that I ordered. And then Tybalt sent me something. Dear hero, you like the clothing I sent? I bought it for myself, but then it got super duper mega sweaty and it wasn't the same when I washed it. Too much sweat. It looked like it's your size though. Just don't sniff it. Oh my god, yours in sweatness? You don't mind if I throw this away for the sake of space in my inbox, do you? Alright, here we go. And what exactly did you give me? Do I dare put this on? Let's see. Cycling shirt, yeah? That's not too shabby. I think it goes well with my shield. I think the hat's a little clashing though. But okay. Anyway, I've got a few other objectives that I can try to do. Number 1, I need to find my villager Minoru and give her a gift so I can have a chance of getting her photo. Minoru, hello. Well, if it isn't Yoshiller, this is for you. For me? You shouldn't have. Yes, okay, this is on the day of chores. I was supposed to give this to you yesterday, but we were busy watching the KK show. What a nice wrapping job. Shame I'll be tearing into it right away. Don't worry, you can tear into it. It's a pear. A pear, my. Thank you, Yoshiller. I can't wait to try it. Okay, that's it. Yo, hero! Yeah, what's up? Hey, I've been going around asking everybody. Any interest in buying my Explorer shirt? You just gave me this shirt. Okay, fine. I'll do it if it makes you happy. Oh, good. How about, sure. There you go. Yes, we have a deal. Great. That's next to my to-do list. So we made the Minoru happy. Now we can make the Tybalt happy. Very good. All right, great. It's your Explorer shirt now. Rawr. All right, I guess we're immediately changing shirts. So now I've got the Explorer shirt. Wear that. Boom. I guess that goes better with my current attire. All right, and then are there any villagers that I can take over to the hotel? Because yesterday I gained access to a Nook Miles achievement that would allow me to bring villagers or guests over to the hotel and design a room for them. So let me see. Nope, it ain't you. I guess I just gotta run around my island real quickly and see who else could be here. And on that note, I am done devoting videos solely to decorating rooms in the hotel, or primarily decorating rooms in the hotel. I will mainly be just tossing a bed in there, and we'll be making an effortless attempt to get the Nook Miles achievement going forward, as the rest of these videos will be dedicated toward the Nook Miles achievement of crafting enough items for Kapp'n. Let me go ahead and pick all these up, and then let me stop by here. Here we go. Put something away. Clear out my inventory a bit, so boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's right, I never actually opened the packages that contain the cardboard boxes, did I? Well, we can still put the rest of these away. There you go. All right, let's open them up. Open up! We got a box. And a box. Now, do I get to keep the initial box that the previous box was formerly wrapped inside? Because I could definitely use that box to create more boxes, which are necessary for creating the box required items for Kapp'n's Nook Miles achievement. No, I think we're done. Okay, well, while I'm up here, since I'm about to put those cardboard boxes away, is this gonna have wasps in it? It is not, actually. It is going to have a tricycle. Great. Now I can safely bonk this tree and not have to worry about wasps coming for me. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. A bunch of softwood, but I'll utilize it. All right. Let's see just how many items I can craft toward Kapp'n's Nook Miles achievement. And I would like to try and go for 30 today. But I don't see any other villagers that want to go to the hotel. Yesterday, there was a villager that was like, oh, what should I do? And then I spoke to them and they were like, oh, I wanted to stay at the hotel, but there's no more room. And then I was like, I'll make you a room. And then bada bing, bada boom, I stuck a bunch of fruit everywhere and it was awesome and it counted toward my Nook Miles achievement. But apparently I can only do that once per day. So, are there any lonesome residents or villagers upon this island that are in desperate need of a hotel room? Otherwise, if there are not, I can just still go inside and decorate a room on my own terms. But I was really hoping that I'd be able to bring a tourist in. Nope, that's just a light. Let me do one more quick lap around my island. I got the bulk of it. I don't suppose the tourists could be inside the museum or the shops too, right? I guess I could always check. The other option is for me to use a megaphone. Hey, are you looking for a room? Oh, you must be a local. I'm just obsessed with how friendly you are, okay? I can already tell this is gonna be the dreamiest vacay ever. Oh, by the way, I'm Shino. Yep, this gal's on Ultra Lux solo getaway. We should totes hang while I'm here. Well, it looks like you've already got a room then. I'm just here to help the folks that don't have a room. Usually they've got a text box above their head that says, oh, what should I do? And I was scared previously because I thought it meant that the villager wanted to move out, but now I'm trying to get this all accomplished and I just can't find anybody. Bertha, hello. It's been a while, Highway. I was worried that I might have offended you or something. Anyway, nice to see you again. Oh, and I guess I got a Nook Miles achievement just for talking to characters. I did. Well, I didn't even know I had that. Wasn't even going for that, but I guess I'll take it. Thank you. All right, build snowfolk. I guess we're not doing that one. I haven't really worked toward building snowfolk in a little while. All right, and how about you?
My name's Weeper. You live here? It's nice to meet you. I'm hunkering down on an island today in vacation mode. I'll be exploring today, so say hi if you see me again. If I look lost, it's probably because I'm lost.
That was a very bad voice attempt, and I am sorry for even attempting it. I thought I could do a better Donald Duck, and then it just didn't come out as Donald Duck. Hello! So, there are tourists in here. Hello. So do you always go around chatting with strangers like this, or am I special, Chicky Poo? Wah! It's cool, I'm just messing with you. You're from here, right? The name's Plucky. I ought to do this solo vacation thing more often. Well, I always vacation solo. I just ought to do it way more. I respect that. I often vacation solo these days, so I would recommend it. Sometimes it's nice to go at your own pace and on your own accord. Why, when I would go to Japan, I was often rewarded for traveling on my lonesome, so that way I can more easily get tickets and go where I wanted to go and not have to worry about anybody weighing me down. Of course, there are also plenty of group activities that I did while I was in Japan as well, but still, I recommend going on your lonesome from time to time. All right, no tourists in here. And I don't know if I want to inspect the entirety of the museum right now, so I'm thinking it may just be better to cut my losses. So, all right, nobody else, huh? There's not gonna be someone in my flower garden or something like that. Oh, you know what? I could stand to catch a snowflake though. There we go. Thank you. Got this. Awesome. Love that. And sure, I'll pick up some weed clumps. Why not? It's all gonna go. That's not what I wanted to do. It's all gonna go in storage in just a moment anyway. Here. Not the tricycle, the cardboard box. The goddess statue. There we go. That goes back over there. Put that away for a moment. All right. Move it back into position here. There you go. All right. Are there any tourists in my flower garden, perchance? I'm looking. I thought someone was over here once. Nope. That's it. That's looking like a nope. All right. Is there anyone over by the lake? Maybe Mac, my resident, wants a place to stay at the hotel, huh? Ayo, Mac. Nope, Mac is right here. Well, any other volunteers? Any other takers? I'm willing to give you a free hotel room if you just make it known that you want one. All right, it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, folks. I've gone around my island. I've checked for anybody that's looking for a room and there just isn't one. So there's a chance I might not clear this Nook Miles achievement before my version 3.0 iteration of this daily gameplay series comes to a close. Well, I guess there's still you. Why, hello, you must be from Aquanet. I wanted to say how marvelous it is here. I'm Willow. I may only have been here a short while, but I feel like I'm already part of this place, Bo Peep. And then I spoke to you, didn't I? I don't know, whatever. Indeed, now this place is a luxury hotel. It's hard to think that it was ever a deserted island. Not that I would have visited when it was like that. I'm not one for sleeping on the ground. I've done it. As long as I've got a pillow, I can get comfortable in most locations. Hey, Boris. Were you ever contemplating staying at the hotel? Nope, all right. I'm gonna get this snowflake. Here we go. Boom. All right, so we got that. Awesome. Okay, let me go ahead and bonk the coconut trees here, and then I'll drop off all the wood at about the same time. Oh, hey. The coconuts have grown back on this one. Well, I'm knocking them down anyway. But if there are any things that I have to craft that need these coconuts, then I will use them at that time. Okay, boom, boom. For now, I would like to see what items I can craft without the need of going on a Nook Miles Island tour. And if I need to go on a Nook Miles Island tour, then I will go on a Nook Miles Island tour, okay? So let's go ahead and do this set of chores. Oh, watch out, I'm swinging an axe here. Don't want to hurt you. All right. There we go. Let's go ahead and drop these off, and I guess while I'm at it, I can go ahead and grab, let's see what this is, a sand dollar, sure. Cowrie, sure. It's never a giant clam, though, and I'll grab that and that, because we're going to put all these away in a moment. And then, Kapp'n, you're up. Okay? There we go. Put everything away. Go on over here. Last chance for people to get a free hotel room! A comped hotel room. I'll tell you, it's free. You don't gotta pay a penny and you've got a roof over your head. Charlize, you better not be thinking about leaving this island. You better just want a hotel room. Let's talk. Hey, Highway, you got a minute? I got into a dumb fight with Bangle. I don't even want to say what it was about. I want to make it up to her with this present I bought, but I don't know if she would want to see my face right now. I was thinking, maybe you could give it to Bangle for me? All right, I'll take care of it. Thanks, buddy. You're really helping me out here. I guess I should give you the thing, huh? Here you go. Very good. I was hoping to get it to him sometime today. You're losing daylight, huppa. Cool. Making the villagers happy. All right, well, let me go ahead and put all these away. There we go. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. The cardboard boxes, yes, those go into storage. The conches, yes. The cardboard box, that. The tricycle, and the softwood. Very good. Everything else stays in my pockets. All right, Bangle. Oh, actually, hang on. This is a feature I haven't been using too much, is it? All right. Bangle! Nope, nope, not, nope. Bangle! Nope. Bangle! 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 Nope, it's everyone but Bangle. B-A-A... No, not Toby. Toby, okay, funny. Bangle! Nope. Bangle! Oh my goodness. Never mind, now I know I don't use that feature that often. This isn't Bangle's house, that's Tybalt's house. Bangle, probably this one. Wendy, I don't remember my villager's houses that much. This one Bangle? Let's see. This one's Bangle. All right, I'm coming. I got a gift for you. Sorry you got into a fight. That's okay though. Oh, you're cooking something though. What you cooking? I bet you headed over here when you smell what I'm prepping, didn't you? Curious about what it is? I am. Right now, I'm prepping a tomato bagel sandwich. The recipe's from this so-called influencer that I'm not jealous of. I decided to put my own spin on it. Oni, you want my recipe, yeah? Sure, I'll take it. Thanks. From the kitchen of Chief Chef herself, tomato bagel sandwich, the tastiest stuff ever. Be sure to try out the recipe sometime. Cracker! Well, that's awfully nice of you. Hey, I got something for you. Hi there, what do you need? Delivery time! Hey, what's up? There you go. I got one of these. It's from Charlize. Charlize got this for me? What? What's this? Okay, I'm going to open it. What have we got here? A bathrobe! Not much of a pop star look, but maybe I'll love it after I try it on. Try it on. I'm a future fashion leader, so I have to try everything. Boom. You're able to do that while still holding the pot in your hand, huh? That's impressive. What do you think? It looks great. Right? It's like these clothes were made for me. Charlize and me don't always get along, but she's actually really nice. I'm going to go apologize too. I want to make up so we can hang out together again. Thanks for bringing it to me, Oni. Don't worry. Charlize and me definitely going to make up. As a reward, I got you a layered polo shirt. Everyone's buying me clothes. I really don't need more clothes. Thank you though, I'm really into these. I hope you adore it too. Krakraka! Great, glad that's squared away. Also, I was calling your name on the megaphone, but that wasn't working as well as I was hoping it would have. Okay, I'm gonna go drop that off too. I guess once again, while I'm up here, let's go ahead and bonk a tree. There you go. Oh yeah, I'm ready for this. Boom, I caught the wasps. Look at that, all set. And now, I'm gonna bonk this tree, get its wood pieces, put them all in storage, and we're gonna actually do something in this video, okay? I promise this isn't just an hour of me running in circles around my island trying to give out free hotel rooms. It is an hour of me trying to accomplish things, whether they be Nook Miles achievements or personal, desirable things that make me feel better about myself. All right, let's check if I know this recipe or not. Here we go. All right, learn that. I did not know it. Folks, it stands to reason that I wouldn't know it. I'm not much of a food guy. So of course I don't know how to make a fair share of the food in this game. Oh, hang on, there's a snowflake here. Boom, we'll get that. All right, just carrying some sticks around, Charlize. Charlize, you mind if I catch this? Hang on. Charlize, mind if I completely fail right in front of you? All right, here we go. Let me check what this is all about. Oh, there was a Nook Miles achievement for catching snowflakes. Well, I'll take it. Thank you. Okay, I'm not going fishing unless I need it for a specific recipe, which could come into play if I'm cooking something, but otherwise, we're gonna actually craft stuff in just a moment, I promise. It's going to happen. Boom, boom. Those put away. Oh wait, I didn't put the tree wood pieces away, did I? Here we go. No, I did. Good job, me. Okay. Well, then let's craft. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what else you want me to make, because now I've got cardboard boxes and stuff, so let me get closer to the crafting table that's closest to Kapp'n. And let's just keep crafting stuff until I hit the maybe 50-minute mark. And then we'll go and design a sloppily made hotel room and get closer toward fulfilling that Nook Miles achievement. So let's craft. So, hooray! I can make one of these now. Huzzah. Awesome. That's all done. And then was there anything else in this batch of items that I can now craft? Let me have a look-see. We can do the stonework kitchen. It's a lot of stuff, but thankfully it just needs the one. I'm not gonna be able to make that shell fountain because I would need more giant clams and they rarely ever spawn on my island. But we are moving. And then this requires a campfire first. Oh, but you need so much wood for that. I think I'm gonna have to go on this Nook Miles Island tour sooner than I anticipated. Probably should go on it now, because I foresee myself needing a ton of wood in order to progress. But I can still drop off these items and kind of future-proof myself. Okay, so now you need a fish. You need a fish thing, and then a bamboo sphere. Okay, well the bamboo sphere is gonna require bamboo, but is it gonna require a specific blue flower as well? Because I would need to check that I have that real quickly. Let's craft. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, I can just make this? Cool. All right, then I'll run up to my little kitchen right there and see if I can make myself the little fish item that he wanted me to make. Okay, let's make something. So I can make it because I've got a red snapper in my inventory. In fact, you need two, and thankfully I have two, and thankfully I have been hanging on to some of the manila clams I've been finding. So huzzah, that's 2 more items I can knock out. And just like that, when I drop these off, that'll be 4 items total. I gotta do at least 10. That's been the quota for all these past days. But if this is all I focus on, I would like to get 20 or 30. At least to the next Nook Miles achievement for sure. So boom, there you go. That's all set. Love that. And then more cardboard boxes. Oh, all right, I'll stop by Resident Services real quickly and order one of those. Or order some of those. Large cardboard boxes. Let me see what it takes. I think it requires medium cardboard boxes first, yeah? Let me see. Okay, let's craft. This requires, oh no, just cardboard boxes. Okay. I can make the cherry lamp at least. For sure. Let's keep crafting what I can until I'm completely out of stuff that I can possibly craft. So let me see. Here we go. All right. There, boom, submit. Cherry lamp, awesome. It is submitted. Ruined arch. Okay. Is that just stone and weed clumps or possibly moss? It might require moss, but I can try to make it real quickly. And as soon as I run out of the necessary materials, I'll go on that Nook Miles tour, okay? But it looks like I can make it, just the one, stone and vines. All right. I've said this a dozen times. I will say it a dozen more times. Boy, am I glad that I just hung on to so much stuff over the course of my Animal Crossing daily gameplay series. This game rewards hoarding. I'm glad. Here we go. Okay. What else we need? Okay, iron garden bench. That's just iron nuggets. I got plenty of those now, both from my own rock bonking experiences and from my friends dropping them off on my island as of late. So we'll keep going. We're just gonna keep going. All right, boom. Fine with that. Just the one bench, just 8 iron nuggets. Absolutely a-okay with me. If you could request more items like that, I will hit that Nook Miles achievement in no time. And then when I finally reach whatever the maximum is, 200, 250, whatever, I can just hang on to all my supplies again after that. Orange dress. Well, I got some oranges. 2 days ago, I did that multiplayer session, or 3 days ago, I did that multiplayer session where I just got a bunch of fruits off of Alex Island. And now, I have enough to make this here dress. Great. I'd say it looks sweet, but it's probably looking more sour than it is sweet, huh? It's like a Sour Patch Kid. All right, let's go ahead and drop that off. What else you need? Boom. Got that. Awesome. Anything else? Snow person head. Well, I was just catching snowflakes, so I can go ahead and craft that as well. Oh man, I am just getting all that stuff done. I can do this. I'm doing this in hour-long chunks, right? So it definitely makes for a nice goal to achieve by the time this video is done. But at the start of this video, I was talking about how I will sit down and edit a video for multiple hours, and it still won't be done. And it's just crazy to me that I've reached that point in my life where I spend so long on a video, and it's just not done. But here, I mean, I guess this task, if I wasn't breaking this down into smaller chunks, it would not get done immediately. It would still, there's no way I'd be able to do all this in a day. It just wouldn't happen. I need so many supplies to be able to do all of these things. So for video editing, you know, if I just did an hour of video editing per day, well then my videos, they would never get done anymore. I have to put in 6, 7, 10, 12, 90, 100 hours, you know? Oh, I'm already at 10 for the day? Awesome. Here's a little gift from yours truly, Yoshiller. I'm giving you 100 tickets you can use at the hotel. I'm already at 10, huh? Let's get 10 more. See, that was nothing. I love that. There goes my controller vibrating. Awesome. I'm about to reach over 9,000 tickets. Let's go make that frozen pillar. All right, I'm ready. Making that frozen pillar. Keeping it going. Cool. And if you just want me to buy you a bunch of supplies, I can do that too. But the frozen pillar, you got it. This will be item number 11. Great. All right, cool. Can't do too much about that shell item because I just need giant clams, right? I guess after I drop off this frozen pillar, I can see what else I would need. Here we go, boom. We're at over 9,000! And a cardboard chair. Okay, well, if it only needs one cardboard box, I mean, I have that. Let's double check. Let's double check what else it needs. Let's craft. Here we go, it is craftable. It really just needs one cardboard box, and this needs 5 total. Okay, well, thankfully I can make this real quickly. So we will. We'll use the last cardboard box that I have in my inventory. Otherwise, I am truly at the mercy of ordering more from the resident services counter. Oh yeah, I said I would check what the shell fountain entailed. Okay, I'll do that on the next one. I was much too curious about the cardboard chair. Boom. All right, Zen style stone. Okay, let's see what it takes for the shell fountain. If I just gotta get 5 clams, I'll do that. But I think you wanted me to make 2, yeah? So I would need 10 clams. Let's see, yeah. I need 10 giant clams. That's gonna require a fair deal of Nook Miles Island tours. All right, this, I'm almost out of stone. So I am about to reach the point where I am just gonna have to go on a bunch of Nook Miles Island tours and gather my supplies. I guess in the time till then, I can pick up these. Here we go, boom. All right, now then, let's drop these off. As long as they don't start getting too complicated, I ought to be fine to just keep on chucking away at this achievement. Orange umbrella, okay. I could be running out of oranges too. Then I'd be in trouble because oranges are not my native fruit and I already shook all my orange trees like 2 days ago. I don't think they've grown back yet. Thankfully, I've got just enough. Only need 7. Thank goodness they didn't need 2 orange trees or orange umbrellas. Great. Yep, that is certainly an orange umbrella. Great. I'm ready to drop it off. There we go. That is for you. Thank you, Kapp'n. Awesome. What else we need? Ice wall. All right. By the time this singular video is over, I'm gonna be out of oranges, I'm gonna be out of snowflakes, I'm gonna be out of tree branches, I'm definitely out of cardboard boxes. I'm gonna be out of everything. I'm gonna be out of giant clams, I'm gonna be out of stones, I'm gonna be out of iron nuggets. The only thing that I'll still have will ironically be the gold nuggets that I got from the multiplayer session I just recorded, and now he doesn't want any of those. I guess I should count my blessings, because once he asks for 1, he asks for 50. It's like if you give a mouse a cookie, he'll probably ask for some milk. And then he'll ask for a bunch of other things too. Good children's book, would recommend. All right. There was also a sequel to that book called If You Give a Moose a Muffin. I don't know that it's as well known. I need a flimsy shovel, and I need 2 of them. I'll go buy one. All right, any other shells I can pick along the way? Sure. Let's grabbing all the shells. There's still a chance for any of the other locals and non-locals on this island who want to stay in a hotel room for free. That offer remains open for as long as I'm still recording today's daily Animal Crossing New Horizons gameplay video. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so now we can grab that one. Awesome, thank you. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Boris, enjoy smelling those flowers, my good man. I shall now progress onward to see if there's anything more I can do. Oh, I see Minoru and Mac are getting along, that's fun. My oldest villager and my newest villager, hitting it off, love it. Okay, grabbing a bunch of stuff I don't necessarily need right this second. Okay, we're going to the resident services counter. I'm ordering a bunch of cardboard boxes. Then I have to go to the shop and I have to buy 2, count them, 2 flimsy shovels. All right, here we go. Boom. Yes. Yes. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna do Nook shopping. We're gonna look up cardboard because my shop never sells it anymore. And I can't just go to FedEx or Lowe's or whatever, just buy a bunch of boxes on a whim. So I gotta do it this way. I have to order the box. It's like ordering a package with nothing in it. It's absurd. I'm literally ordering a box within a box. Okay. I suppose if I wanted to get more, I could order these for friends and then have them all bring them to my island, but it's not gonna be able to be coordinated, not today anyway. All right, there's my 5. Okay, so we're backing out of this. Boom. Ordered the cardboard boxes, awesome. Okay, now let's go get some flimsy shovels so I can use that to craft a well. Oh well. All right. And then I'm gonna go and craft more stuff, and then eventually I'll go on that Nook Miles Island tour. Maybe by the time I come back, oops, too far. Maybe by the time I come back, someone will want to stay in a hotel room for free. I must have really scared them off. I must have really given them a bad experience, just giving them all a bad rep. They're all like, oh yeah, I stayed in that one modern room that was made by that Yoshiller guy, and it was just a bed and a desk. I don't even think it was a desk, it was just a bed and one singular chair, right? Well, was it not modern enough for you? All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, I'm liking that froggy umbrella. I'll buy that and I'll give it to Minoru or something. There you go, and I guess if I'm gonna do that. See, this is just like if you give a mouse a cookie. If you give a Yoshi a wallet, he'll probably buy an umbrella, and then he'll want to put it in some gift wrap. Okay, here you go. All right, just the one, please. Thank you. Nah, we're set otherwise. Thank you, thank you. I don't know, maybe Minoru will like it. Just gotta keep giving her stuff until she gives me a photo of herself, you know? Okay, so frog umbrella, that's all wrapped up and ready to go, and it's bonus points if it's wrapped up, right? I don't remember the exact amount of stuff I have to give her before I wind up in the threshold where she can give me something, but I'm hoping that she can just start giving me something as soon as tomorrow. For now, there's one more snowflake here, in case I have to craft more ice stuff. This will future-proof me. There we go. Bonus snowflake. Thank goodness it does not melt in my hands. My hands are not that cold. I like to think that I'm usually pretty warm. I do get cold pretty easily, though. I guess I've grown up in that California weather style, so now that I live here in Washington, everything's cold to me. I gotta wear like 4 layers of clothing and I'm still cold. Anyway, we're crafting. We're gonna craft the well. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then you wanted 2. I've got enough for 2. I'm about to run out of wood though. All right, but at least I can drop this off for 1 extra item crafted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm running, and we are gonna drop this off in here. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. And then, ooh, round glowing moss rug. I don't think I've crafted one of those at all. I think I only recently gained that recipe like 2 days ago when I did that multiplayer video. So if this is what you want. Have I made, is this one of the new ones? What was one of the new ones that I got? Oh no, it was the rug. This is a round rug. Oh, whatever, I'm making it anyway. I've got plenty of moss. If I need more moss, I'll go on one of Kapp'n's island tours. In fact, maybe I should do that in a moment. Once I actually hit a standstill, I'll go on one of Kapp'n's island tours first, then I'll go on a Nook Miles island tour. But for now, we are 30 minutes in and we still have enough supplies to keep on crafting. All right, we're just gonna keep going until Kapp'n calls me out again. Steel flooring. If that's solely iron nuggets, I've definitely got plenty of those and I'm A-okay with that. We're moving. We're just gonna keep it moving. Let's craft. All right, we're still going, folks. 7 iron nuggets and I had 217 and after this I'll have 210. So I could actually make 30 more of those if you wanted, Kapp'n. I'm hoping that you don't. I don't want to exhaust all of my iron nuggets for only 1 counter toward this Nook Miles achievement, but I could if that's what it came down to. All right, there we go, boom. Love that. All right, Western style stone. That's probably gonna require rocks and I think I'm running out of those, right? So I might have reached my standstill, folks. Can't do the cardboard stuff until it arrives in the mail. And yeah, here we go. More stones. All right, Kapp'n. Let's go for a ride. I'll go wherever you want me to go. And I'll even let you listen to whatever song you want. Let's do it. Okay? Round trip of fare will cost you 1,000 miles. I'm ready to go. Yar, that's 1,000 miles then. If I can get more vines or moss while I'm there, I'll take it. Let's do it. There we go. Time to set sail. Watch your step as you hop on board. So many different currencies in this game. Gotta use the Nook Miles to go on a ride with you, the hotel tickets to get stuff from the hotel. Anyway. Did you just say these motor fumes make you dizzy? Kapp'n, you don't have to stay on the boat all day. You don't have to have the motor running all day, my man. But I appreciate you being at the ready. All right. Well, let's see. Let's start with the shells here. Giant clam! All right, I need 10 of these. Once I get 10, then I can finally craft 2, count them, 2 of those shell fountains. And if this is a recipe that I already know, then I'm leaving it here. Open that up. Boom. What do we got here? Wooden toolbox. Yep. I feel like I learned that one a long time ago. We're leaving that there then. All right. Any other fancy things here that should be catching my attention? I guess I should bonk the rock first, yeah? Let's do that. And then I'll go ahead and shake the trees and I'll cut them down with my sharp axe. So that way I can keep track of which trees I have and haven't bonked. Ooh, iron nuggets right from the get-go. But I need a little bit of everything. So I actually don't want just iron nuggets. I actually want a couple of stones too. Oh, got it. I literally got everything but stones. Well, okay, I guess I didn't get a gold nugget, but it's not like I need more of those right now either, thankfully. All right. I could smash it open if I consumed a pear. I guess I can do that. All right, it is time to consume pear. All this for 1 extra stone. Okay, consume. Eat. Oh God, it's so gross. Anyway, before I went on that little ride with Kapp'n, I was saying there's so many different types of currency in this game. So obviously you have bells, so you can buy stuff from the shop. And then you also have, oh my God! Well, and then you also have Nook Miles, which you can use to buy equipment from Kapp'n or from when you go on a Nook Miles island tour. And then you also have the hotel tickets that you use exclusively to buy stuff from the hotel. And then if you have the Happy Home Paradise DLC, that also has tickets they can use exclusively to buy items from the Happy Home Paradise shop. It's just a lot. It's like a game with loot boxes and microtransactions in it. All right, I gotta upgrade my shovel. I mean, I don't have to, but it's gonna make things a lot easier if I do. Glad I was able to bonk that rock at least. All right, it's craftable for what? 1 iron nugget, so be it. Wait, I had another shovel, didn't I? I keep forgetting that I have an extra shovel. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get my time spent with this shovel. All right, tree branch, awesome. Let me get the net ready in case this tree is the one that has wasps in it. You're good. Okay. What about this one? It has a tree branch in it. I'll take it. I am gonna be well prepared for any other future DIY recipes that require me to use tree branches for them. All right, let's go. Boom. All right, can I get some more stones, please? I'm ready to find the source of the stone. The sorcerer's stone. These rocks on these Kapp'n Islands not drop stones or something? Am I missing or forgetting something? I don't know. Whatever. All right, well, if that's gonna be how it is, I think I'm about ready to chop some trees down. I think we're just gonna start doing that. So, I would like, sharp axe, here we go. Chop it down. Okay, there. I'm not gonna pick up the pears. That is my island's native fruit. I can always just go and buy those, and I don't wanna fill up my inventory slots with such a disastrous fruit. I don't like pears. I don't like pears. I don't like pears. I'm glad people like them. You can like them. I don't want them. I don't want them near me. It's a waste of pocket space to me. All right, here we go. Boom. Grabbing these. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take the wood pieces. I'll leave the coconuts here. I think I've got a plentiful amount of coconuts in my inventory after everything I've been doing. Okay, boom. More wood. More wood. More wood. Okay. Boom. 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 So, I mean, mainly the things I need are stones and wood. And I guess oranges specifically. But we'll see what else this game wants to throw at me. There you go. I want to get the net out. Wasps? Nope. That means it's time to chop you down. It's go time. Boom, boom, boom. Love it. Grabbing this, grabbing this, grabbing this. All right, I'm gonna take my, no, I'm not gonna take my chances because as I cut down more and more of these trees, one of these is bound to have wasps in it. Maybe I should just take my chances. If I get stung, that's on me. All right, whatever. It'll prove that I was willing to put up with so much stuff just to get supplies for this Nook Miles achievement. All right, taking my chances. We're fine. We call it tree roulette here. Here we go. All right, chopping down this tree. Boom, boom, boom. Feel bad for any person who washes up to, oh, darn it, I didn't mean to pick up the pear. Feel bad to any person who washes up on this island and finds that all of its items have been harvested already. Here, drop that. All right, and then I will go ahead and, I guess we'll make the hole here. Never mind, I don't want the weed clump. I don't want it right now. I got enough of those, so we'll go here. Boom. There we are. Boom. Yeah, here we go. Dude, none of these rocks drop stones unless I eat a pear first. That's crazy. Maybe I should use that to my advantage. If I need more iron nuggets, I go on a Kapp'n Island tour, and if I need more stones, I do anything else. Here, let's eat. There we go. All right, I'm smashing open the rock. There you go. Now I got a stone. Perfect. Thank you, 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 thank you. All right, we are getting the supplies. We're gonna be fine. Life is gonna be okay, and I will get through these repetitive tasks in an ample enough amply timely manner. All right, is this one gonna give me a stone? Okay. So I guess I just got real lucky or unlucky with the other rocks that I was bonking. Very well then. I don't regret smashing them to smithereens though. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and cover that up. Okay, we're gonna take this tree branch here. Boom, thank you. Great, great, great. Awesome, awesome. All right, and now I'm gonna get the axe ready and we're gonna see if this one has wasps in it. Ready? Here we go. And we win. Softwood exclusively, but I can still use that. Still feel like regular wood is the rarest one. And we win. All right, well, hey, that one at least had regular wood in it. All right, and now we're gonna chop down the pear tree. Boom. Like a partridge. All right, I got it. So, we'll go ahead and get these pear trees, and there should be a couple coconut trees over here as well. Was there a stone? No. All right, then we're just gonna chop it all down. It's all coming down. Right here, right now. All right, and if my pockets are full of lumber and stones, then that's a good thing. That means it was a successful ride to the island. All right, taking these, thank you, thank you, thank you. Boom, 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 nice. That only dropped 2 pieces of softwood because there were weed clumps here. That's on me, I guess. I just hop across this with an axe, there we go. All right, and now we get these, oh, hang on. And now we get these, boom, 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 thank you. Awesome, maybe there are no wasps on this island. That is A-okay with me. No wasps, no problem. Okay, chop that down. And then is this a giant clam? Let's see, cowrie, no, then we leave it. Then we leave it, all right. Now I'm realizing, like, I'm glad I got regular pieces of wood, but I don't think I've gotten a lot of hardwood since I came to this island. Never mind. Ask and you sometimes shall receive. Although I wasn't asking, I was merely commenting. Comment and you sometimes shall receive. Folks, this is why you should comment down below. It helps with the audience engagement, and engagement is how videos become more successful on social media. It helps add to the conversation. If YouTube sees that a video is actively gaining engagement, whether it's just people watching, commenting, leaving likes, and adding to playlists and sharing, then that makes the video more prone to show up in searches, and it makes my videos more prone to show up in related suggested videos when you watch other stuff. Point is, it helps me if you comment, if you like, and if you subscribe. Cool. All right, is that everything I'm gonna want off this island? I think so. I think I've gotten anything that would have any sort of relevance to me. I chopped down every tree. Thankfully, none of them had wasps. And I got a bunch of wood pieces, and I bonked all the rocks. Oh, wait. This rock still stands. Oh, I just didn't smash it with a pear. All right, I'll smash it with a pear real quickly. Here we go. One pear for the road. Oh God, it's so disastrous, but it's gonna be worth it afterward. Okay, and now I've got the power. Boom, baby. All right, one extra stone. All right, now I'm out of here. Now I can look back. No stone unturned, no stone unsmashed. Kapp'n, I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go home. Back to Aquanet, eh? Remember, there's no returning here later. Do you have all your booty? I got my booty right down here. All close by my pockets. All right, take it away, Kapp'n. You know, for a private ride, a song, and all the time I could spend on an exclusive island just to harvest its supplies, not a bad deal for 1,000 Nook Miles, especially since I don't really know what else I'm gonna do with them. Okay, what are some things I can make here on the spot? Can there be anything else? I didn't get many stones for that island, so there actually might not be anything, nope. But I can make, oh man, no, I have to immediately go on another island tour. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and bonk the trees and the, oh, well, I'm actually gonna catch the snowflake first and foremost. It is amusing to me that like catching a snowflake breaks your net. It is literally frozen water. And I know like getting hit with snow and getting hit with ice can hurt, but it's a snowflake. How is that breaking my net? Insanity. All right, I'm taking all these. Calorie, cool. See, no giant clams. No giant clams. All right, let's bonk these trees. Boom. Boom, boom, and then I'll go ahead and bonk the rocks in my rock garden. And if I still have an insufficient amount of supplies to be able to craft anything else, then I will simply go on a Nook Miles island tour, not a Kapp'n island tour, but a Nook Miles island tour, and I will go ahead and obtain the remainder of supplies that I could possibly need. All right, boom, 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 awesome, awesome, awesome. There we go, great. All right, there, cool. All right, here we go. All right, cool. All right, do I want to get one or two of these fruit trees? Yeah, my fruits aren't grown back in yet. I think they come back in starting tomorrow. I'll bonk 2 of these trees. 1, 2, 3, cool. There we go, there we go. There we go, and I'll get this one. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll get the one all the way to the left as well. I'll do that real quickly. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, boom, yes, yes. All right. Cool. So let's go over to the, I guess I should go this way. And I gotta remind myself to like stick a ladder on that corner over there. Actually, I have vines on me, don't I? I'll put a vine over here. Let me stick a vine right back here. So we can do this. Hang one on the cliff. Also, there's a tree branch over here. Cool. There you go. I think it's a good idea to have one there. I just like my island being navigatable, easy to maneuver, no place to get stuck really. Put something away. All right. So those. Great. Awesome. And I put another one of my vines to good use. Huzzah! All right, we're gonna leave the weed clumps alone. And then I guess while I'm up here in the top left corner of my island, I can check the beach to see if there's a giant clam over here. Because one extra giant clam goes a long way. Giant clam, sand dollar. Okay. Well, I gotta go down to the rock garden anyway, and I figure while I'm on my way there, I may as well check to see if there are any giant clams on this beach over here. Giant clams? Anyone got any clams? It's funny because clams is like another word for money. Okay, what else we got? Venus comb. I'm telling you, giant clams, they just don't spawn. It just doesn't happen. All right, let's go ahead and bonk the rocks on my island. Today we will start with this outlier rock here because the outlier rock was actually the money rock yesterday, so I wound up not bonking it. And so that means today it'll be the first rock that I bonk, and huzzah, is actually not the money rock. That's good because I'm not really trying to get extra money right now. I'm just trying to get extra supplies, meaning I'm willing to even spend money to get these supplies. All right, there we go. Boom, yes, yes, good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. All right. And now let's work our way from top to bottom. If it's the money rock, I'm skipping it. All right, extra stones, good. But I don't want to smash these stones open. I already made that accident a couple days ago, and I was lucky to have a stone respawn in my rock garden. What did that take, 3 tries? 3 days later? So let's not smash open any of these. So far, so good. All right, so we got the top rock, awesome. How about this next rock here? Boom. It's not the money rock, and I'm grateful for that. Now I'm getting extra clay, and that's fine. That'll help me to crafting future recipes and whatnot, but I really just need more stones more than anything. And I suppose that if these stones wanted to give me an extra gold nugget, that would be fine. I would definitely, you know, widen my eyes in excitement, but I would not need an extra gold nugget right now. I just need more stones, okay? Let's keep it going. Doing my chores. Folks, you are witnessing the average gameplay of someone doing daily activities in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So you get up, you talk to each of your villagers, maybe you buy an item or two from the shop, maybe you go on a Kapp'n Island tour or a Nook Miles Island tour, you bonk your rocks, you bonk your trees, and then you, I don't know, maybe you decorate your island a bit. That's Animal Crossing for you. This is all in a day's work, all right? That is the true Animal Crossing experience, and that's crazy that this game ate up all of our lives for several years. And that's not an insult. It's just crazy that like for a good year, all of us were bonking rocks and were bonking trees and sending gifts to each other. Oh wait, that's the money rock. All right, well, since it's the last rock, I'll go ahead and get it real quickly. Hi, Toby. Hi, Toby. Only because it's the last rock. There you go, boom. Great. Great, great, great. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we got money. Now, I already have Nook Miles tickets in my inventory from when I went to a friend's island 10 days ago now. So I can go ahead and utilize one of those. And we will go on the Nook Miles Island tour, ravage that island for its supplies and accessories, and then I will return here, craft a bunch more stuff, and I will see if I can knock out a few more achievements today. I'd like to get to the next Nook Miles achievement. I want to fly. Roger. By the way, it looks like you've got a Nook Miles ticket on you in case you feel like using that. So, just to get the paperwork all official, where did you want to go? I want to use that Nook Miles ticket. And then I got to use the remaining few minutes of this video to simply but design, decorate, construct a very basic hotel room for the sake of that Nook Miles achievement. I'll make another modern room. There we go. All right. Great, great, great. Have a good flight, friend. And when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? What would dodos do? They would be friendly and helpful and have a big old smile on their face and be really good at communicating. That's what I think, based on your performance here. Hello, Wilbur. Oh, we got Bamboo Island. I actually didn't want Bamboo Island. Frick, because that means you can only get bamboo. I mean, there are trees to bonk. I'll go for those. All right. And I can get the coconut trees, and I can get the snowflake. Ordinarily, this would be fun. I'll bonk like 1 or 2 of these bamboo trees just to get some extra bamboo, because yes, there are things that I have been crafting that have been using bamboo, but I needed regular wood more than anything. Here, chop it down. See, Bamboo Island was fun in the past because I could actually chop down all the bamboo trees for the sake of like turning this into a tarantula island. But it's not as necessary anymore. I've caught my tarantulas. I'm ready to move on. There you go. And plus, I've got other things I need to do anyway. Even if I did need to catch a tarantula, I would have made that my objective already. But not only do I not need another tarantula, I'm on to other pastures. I am now trying to gather items to craft stuff for Kapp'n. Don't you see? My life has changed. I've grown. Instead of just catching bugs, now I'm taking the bugs and possibly using them to craft bigger and better things. The evolution of Animal Crossing is wild, I'll tell you. That's a calorie. There's not even giant clams on this island. How am I supposed to make that shell fountain if I don't even have a single giant clam I can pick up from this island? It's insanity, I tell you. I'll chop down this bamboo tree. Sure, extra bamboo. All right, I'll chop down 1 more bamboo tree. I guess it's gonna be you. Boom, boom. It's down. Did I pick up a weed clump by accident? All right, you know, I'll get 1 more bamboo tree because I think I picked up a weed clump by accident. Let's see, did I? Oh no, I accident. Good job, me. Still, I'll chop down 1 more. Boom, boom, boom. All right, plenty of bamboo. And I have bamboo trees on my island, just like 2 or 3, but I have them. I don't need that much bamboo nowadays. I'll say that, and then it'll have me craft something that requires like 900 bamboo pieces, at which point I'll eat my own words. I won't eat the bamboo, but I'll eat my words. All right, let's bonk some rocks, huh? So boom, boom. All right, so here we go. Iron nuggets right from the get-go. I guess I should just be glad that I'm getting extra iron nuggets and all that, but really what I need are stones, and there are coconuts on this island that I can consume. Oh my God. So it's not even just a Kapp'n Island thing. I guess like every island I go to just has a chance of giving me a rock that gives me no stones. Just a bunch of iron nuggets, and ordinarily that would be a good thing, but my priorities have changed. I have other things I need now. The things I need to survive are much different than what they were when I was playing Animal Crossing back in 2020, okay? More iron nuggets. Okay, finally a stone, thank goodness. Run away, little critter. Run away, little bug. You won't like me when I'm stoneless. Okay, here we go. We got it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I could go back to the stone and smash it open. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take this coconut. I'm gonna smash open the stone. I'm gonna get me 1 extra rock. That 1 extra rock is gonna go such a long way. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's the okay stuff. Boom. All right, and then that leaves us with this stone over here, right? Are there 4? There's 4, yeah, 1 for each corner. Okay, then I will go. Guess we'll do the bottom side because I don't want to take the wheat clump with me. All right, here we go. Yes, iron nuggets galore. Folks, if anyone needs iron nuggets, apparently I have them because I got more than enough from my friends, and now all these stones want to give me are iron nuggets. Is it because it can hear me now? Is it because there's a microphone sitting on it and it heard me say iron nuggets and gold nuggets so much that's all it's giving me? First of all, thank you, game, for listening to me. Second, I need stones. Stones. Are you willing to give me some extra stone power? Stones, please. Stones. Nope. Nope. I guess the rock is already procedurally generated before I even get to the island, right? So they can't change what's within it now. This one's not even gonna drop a stone. Oh my God. Insanity. I'm gonna grab another coconut. I'm gonna smash this one open too. Oh my goodness. All right, grabbing that. Thanks. Ready? I'm eating it. I'm consuming it. Just with my bare hands, I ate a coconut. Madness. All right, this shovel is gone. That's okay, because I now remember that I have a spare shovel in my inventory, and we can favorite it even. There you go. Awesome. Cool. And now I've got extra space in my inventory, just in total. So we'll stick the moss back up there, I guess. All right. I think that's probably gonna do it unless I want to chop down 1 more bamboo tree. So, well, kind of a weird batch of supplies obtained from these islands, I gotta say. But if I can still craft a couple more items, if I can get to the next Nook Miles achievement, then I think that'll stand for something. Here we go then. Up, woo-wee. I'm trying, folks, I'm trying. You see what's happening here. I am documenting the wavering amounts of bad and good luck that I get from each of these islands, and I guess that's the luck of the draw. That's the appeal of buying multiple Nook Miles tickets and going on these islands. You just thought that they would allow you to buy multiple Nook Miles tickets at a time, but it has to print each one. And this isn't Chuck E. Cheese where a machine just prints out like 50 tickets in one fell swoop. I still have to manually buy a ticket each time. So I will exhaust the current supply that I have, and then maybe I'll buy more in the future. Here we go. All right, let's craft. So I can finally make one of these. Huzzah. And then after I drop this off, I gotta see... Oh wait, no, I also wanted to make the campfire, right? But I had to make a bonfire first. Oh, and it still needs 3. I need one more piece of wood. All right, I'll go bonk another one of my fruit trees just to get one more piece of wood. And then I think I need to use softwood to make a bonfire. If not, I might be in trouble. Let me see here. Still, I could bonk this tree, right? I didn't bonk this one. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I got one more piece of wood. Here we go. And here, while I'm over here, I'll bonk this one too. Okay, oh, I have an alarm going off, sorry. Had to turn that off. Hopefully you didn't hear anything. If you did, I apologize for the unprofessionalism. All right, so see, now I can go up here. I've got all sorts of different ways I can maneuver through my island. I like that a lot. Okay, we'll go ahead and use this crafting table right here. And let's see what I can do. So let's craft. So I would technically need 3 campfires to make this. And to make the campfire, it counts as a houseware? Okay. Oh, just tree branches, even better. So I need 3 of these, awesome. And then I'll turn those into 3 bonfires. Here we go. So now we can make this, okay. Craft it, and then we need 3, please. Using up all the campfires to make 3 bonfires. I'll drop both of these off at the same time, and then we'll see where I stand with the Nook Miles achievement pertaining to crafting stuff for Kapp'n, and then I'll go ahead and make a rough work of a hotel room. Still surprised that no one wants to stay in a hotel room for free. The offer is open. It's free. You can order room service. I think we have that. I hope we have that. All right, let's see. So submit, thank you. Awesome. All right, and then we'll submit that one, and then a cookie. I can make a cookie. That's easy peasy. All right, and then the shell art. That's not as easy peasy. Oh, I think I got it. I think that's it right there. Oh, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Yeah, baby, DIY goods wanted. And I think we are set. The next one's at 300. Oh, that means the last one's gonna be at 500. I might not clear this whole thing in this iteration of my gameplay series. I'll go for it. You know, I've got about 10 days left. I would have to do 15 a day just to reach that. So I'll tell you what, I'll do one more. That way I end at 151, which is the amount of Pokemon that were available in the first generation. So I'll make you one more. I'll make this cookie. All right, let's get cooking. Cook the cookie. Okay, cool, just one, easy. Fine with me. All right, I'll make this cookie, all the flour and the sugar, a Russe Sablé cookie. Awesome, drop that off, and then I will go ahead and whip up a hotel room real quickly, all right? Kapp'n, if you eat this, I won't tell anybody. That's for you, though. Yeah, these shell items are gonna be a problem, and then firewood, nah, we'll deal with the rest of that another time. By another time, I mean tomorrow. Okay, let's go make a rough hotel room real quickly, and I do mean quickly. Hello there! All right, hello, Yoshiller, how are you doing? So what do you say, you gonna help me with the guest room? Yar, I'll help. Well, thank you, so standard VIP room. The standard room, please. Alrighty, standard room, what'll be the room? So, oh, that's occupied though, so it would have to be this one? Never mind, let's go back. Okay, okay. We'll do the VIP room then. Help with the guest room. Yar, I'll help. All right, so it'll be the VIP room. And who are you gonna invite? So I can just invite someone. Will this count toward the Nook Miles achievement? All right, we'll invite Spike, I guess. Oh, so it'd be Spike. What you thinking as far as the theme for the room? I'll choose a theme. Alrighty, then go ahead and pick a theme that best suits you. All right, Cafe Terrace, sure. Yeah. It's gonna not be too cafe-like. I'll throw a table in there and a bed. So the long and short of it's be, you're invited to stay in a VIP room. I'll take it. Fellow like me won't get to lay eyes on a place as fancy as a VIP room, punk. So, do whatever you need to get it ready. I'll be relaxing and waiting. Just let me know when I'm moving in. That settles it. Alrighty, let's get the guest room ready. Awesome. I'll take care of it for you. Don't worry, it'll be fast. This shouldn't take long. Okay.
When you're done, come talk to me. And now I leave it in your hands.
All right, you want it to feel like a cafe? How about a quaint cafe, huh? So we can have. Oh, you're giving me new food items. A salmon bagel sandwich. All right. How about white? Nah, that's a bit much. Okay, I think you had it right the first time with this one. It really does change everything, huh? So a table, chair, and then how about a bed to sleep on? Oh, and a cushion. Probably want one of those. All right, put that on the put that on the table for you. And I don't like having to play games like this, but if you're not gonna give me more rooms to customize, then it has to be this way. All right, I'm sorry. I'm doing this inverted to how it was previously. Okay, previously I was spending the entire video designing a hotel room and then devoting any remaining time I had to crafting items. Now I'm spending most of this video crafting items and devoting any extra time I have to making a quick room.
This be a nice room and a memorable one for guests, no doubt. Now, we best be showing our guests to their room.
All right, and let me see if that adds toward the Nook Miles achievement, because that's all I care about right now is this Nook Miles achievement. All right, here we go. Wow, this VIP room is something else. You sure it's okay for me to stay here? Well, let's get to it then. I'll use the room as my vacation headquarters. This is gonna be great, punk. I hope you're saying punk in a flattering manner. You're not actually upset with me. I wouldn't blame you for being upset with me. It's a pretty basic room, but you get to stay in it for free, I think.
Looks like Spike be liking the room. All right, that makes me so happy. I'm giving you 200 tickets as a little thank you gift. Please take out your phone for me if you would.
Well, the fact that I get tickets for it leads me to believe that it does count toward the Nook Miles achievement. It's kind of a shame that I can't just do it for free and have it count toward the Nook Miles achievement, but then I guess it would know that I would just cheese it otherwise. All right,